Welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, doing an ASM. I had a few comments that you wanted to have me take a look at ASM. Still the same. Hasn't really been any news today. Been keeping my eye on it, for any type of news that's going to come out. If you see some, if you see the little reminder coming on and it says ASM, then I found some news and I'll post it immediately. Anything I hear, you're going to hear right away. So as soon as you see that little bell ding on your subscription, you'll know that I found something on ASM. But looking into all the coins when you're buying them, you look at the projects and how they look. Make sure you're looking at what you're buying. At least take a look at the site and see what it looks like. If it's got freaking one page that says this is my coin, that's not the coin to buy. If this ASM, looking at the project, it looks really nice, and the basic setup of it is really nice. It looks good. A lot of the people that are working on it are really well-known people. Looks like some execs of Sony and such. So that to me lets me know that ASM's got to be working on some awesome projects. We'll never know till they actually release it. As far as it looks on air, might be able to buy some concert tickets, or it looks like maybe the Korean Amazon. I'm thinking, but that's money right there. And ASM's on sale. Uh, everybody's still waiting for to see what it's really capable of. So, but as far as BTC taking off, that's good news. All-time highs are always good. When BTC is moving, the whole market's moving, and, and that just assures me that when it's at 66, 66,405, that's the number that a lot of people said I'd never get to. So, you know, shoot, when we're sitting here talking about it at 75,000, we're going to see where we're sitting at then. And a lot of these coins are going to make their moves up a little bit higher, until they catch up with the BTC pair. And, so that's good news to me. As long as BTC is moving up, as long as ETH's moving up, everything's, doing something. And if a coin you're purchasing ain't doing damn thing, then it's probably a really bad time. So that's why myself, I don't keep everything all in one bag or whatever. And it's good to look at anything. So, and as far as ASM goes, it looks, today I was looking at it, and it's kind of got this little downtrend kind of type deal going. What is it, 1458's definitely on the table right now for some sideways action here. The price that I was looking at for today, especially with BTC taking off, but this coin really doesn't really get affected. I haven't really seen it being affected, especially when BTC was making its run. But it caught up to it and it started doing some what would you call it? Some BTC like actions. So it just started when they start looking and doing the same stuff BTC's doing. Then they're going to start slowing down, and sideways trend's going to start happening. And once BTC starts going sideways, then some moves will be made. But until this coin gets some good news and such, just I'm thinking just sideways. Until everybody's like, oh damn, that's a hell of a good price, let's hit it, and then you just see a good launch. But the 1458's there. I'm looking for the price at around 13 cents. 12 here. I don't think that's getting pretty low. I really don't. I really don't think it's going to get that low. 618's pretty low. A lot of people are holding all over the place, but you got to remember, this is my opinion, and I could be freaking wrong as hell. And but with this coin ASM, once things get going, there could be some fireworks. So, but it's just about being patient and watching the market and paying attention to BTC. Everybody says that all the time. Keep an eye on BTC. But yeah, keep those points in mind. 1458. That's what I'd be looking for, because that I love a sale. 1458. That's something I'd get in on some action right there, because you never know. It could be just like, launch from there. I'm out here accumulating. That's my plan. So you got to do what's like I said before. This is not financial advice, and you got to do what's best for you. I'm also looking for you know a 13, 12, 22. That's kind of, that's pretty low. I really don't think it's going to get down that low. But as far as I know, I had a few people saying, well, what's your end of the year prediction for this coin? Uh, and nobody can really answer that right now because the project's not on. It's not even there yet. So who's to say what it's going to be worth? You can't give an EOI without freaking knowing what it's going to do, or if it's even going to work yet. But the chart looks good. I like the way the chart looks. You know, everybody has their opinion of what what a good chart looks like. I feel comfortable with this because I'm using that money that I can afford to lose. So, but if if you're not familiar with the charts, just get familiar with them. It's good to learn. And that's why it's good to go. Everybody's got their own channels and such like that, but everybody's got their own vibe. So out of boredom, try out all the multiple channels, and everybody's got their opinions on everything. And uh, whatever other coins you want to do, like I said, give me some more coins. Let's take a look at them. Let's open them up. Let's see what they're about. And but yeah, like and subscribe. The more subscribers we have, the closer we are to having a live chat group, and then we'll create our own vibe there too in our own community. But yeah, this is Mr. Big Braids signing out, and you all have a good evening.